Sweetie Pie and welcome back to my channel. Today we are doing a palette recap. If you've never seen one of my palette recaps, it's where I take usually like between 5 and 7 palettes that I reviewed in the past month, 2 months, whatever, and I just tell you what I feel about them now, if my feelings have changed at all, anything like that, if I used them, because there are a few here that I'm just like, I don't really use it that much, to be honest. So, you know, you can just get a feel for someone that has, you know, a pretty large palette collection, if you'll actually look at these things and be like, oh, I really want to use this again. Anyway, I do a Shop My Stash. So if you guys like to follow along with that kind of stuff, I do a Shop My Stash every single week. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you don't know why I seem a little odd in this video, it's because it's been a very, very long day. And if you want to hear about that, check the last Shop My Stash. Yeah, I get into how crazy this weekend has been. Anyway, let's get into this. Let's get into it. Let's look at palettes. Let's swatch. You know, we'll get on with it because I love doing these videos because I love palettes. I do. I went on a hiatus because I've already bought another organizer so I can move more palettes into my life. It's getting crazy. So I want to try and not buy any for a while, and we'll see how that goes because I know that Too Faced is coming out with a palette, and oh, there's a couple other palettes that I've been, you know, eyeing on Trendmood. So anyway, guys, let's get into this video because this has been long enough. And yeah, we'll talk about the 6 palettes that I've got for you. Alright guys, so I'm just going to go from one to another and just talk about them really quickly. And yeah, we'll see if I use them. The first ones I have are all of the Wet n Wild new palettes. I did a review on all 4 of these. And I haven't really had one of the other ones, like the ones that came before this. I haven't really had any of them. I know I had Comfort Zone like long time ago, but this is just from my perspective as not trying the other ones. Are these good or are they not? Anyway, I didn't use like any of them since. I'm sorry guys, it's been insane, and that's why I want to do these Shop My Stashes so that things get rotated more often, because I still love these two. I still love these two, and I rated them. Oh my gosh, that took forever to get out. I rated all of these palettes, and honestly, I'm pretty sure, now I can't remember completely, but I'm pretty sure these two were my favorites, I think. Definitely this one. I remember for sure. Not a Basic Peach. Awesome. Awesome palette. I love this one. I love that you get like these really orangey tones, and you get a blue, and the mattes in here are great. They really are. They're actually really good. I do find them a little bit like powdery, but that just makes it a little better in blending. Anyway, I like those palettes. Let's get into something I have used quite a bit actually. This is the Too Faced Natural Face Palette. I love, 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 love this palette, and I've used it countless times. I also do a look of the day. Actually, I'm just going to throw this in on Instagram, so make sure you check my Instagram because that's where you can see what I've been using. I try to, you know, link at least pretty much everything I use on my face besides, you know, a few things, because that can be insane and I don't know how people do that. But yes, I have been using this a ton and I love everything about it. Like, and actually I heard someone say on YouTube that if you mixed these two highlighters together, it was like bam, and it is. It's awesome. And when I watched Emily Noel's review on this palette, she said that Tropic Like It's Hot is really blushy. I don't know, I kind of liked it as a bronzer. I kind of liked that it was like kind of shimmery, but I usually keep my bronzer a little further up, so I don't know. It's not a contour, that's for sure. But if you're just quickly bronzing to go to work, I don't know. I thought it was beautiful. So this, that one is, that one is Satin Sheets. This is my favorite one. It is so different. It's like the lightest peach with a gold shift. It's so pretty. I wonder if I can... You definitely can go on my channel and check out full swatches of pretty much anything I mention in any of my Shop My Stashes because I am a avid reviewer. I review pretty much everything I buy. Everything. Anyway, the next one, sadly, again, we didn't use it. Or did I use it one time? Gosh, I can't remember. This is the Natasha Denona the Natasha Denona Mini Sunset Palette. And although I think these shadows are pretty good, I don't know, they're boring to me lately. Lately I've been into like, you know, bang, I started using those Donny Eyes Cosmetics pigments and it just blew me out of the water. Now this week I'm going for more of a gentle look, not a ton of color. I have the Chocolate Bar palette in my Shop My Stash. I'm looking because it's right over there. And the Venus palette from Lime Crime. I'm just trying that out. And, you know, this would probably work with that because the Natasha Denona, beautiful shadows. Like, I mean, gorgeous shadows. Absolutely phenomenal. Like, they're beautiful and everything. It's just, I don't know if they're, like, special. They don't feel special. They didn't really apply special. I don't know. You watch my review if you're really interested because I do talk about how I don't know, I wasn't like overwhelmed. I think I need to get one of their color palettes or something and, you know, like, of course, let's go and get the big palette. No, I'm not paying $315. It's just not happening. I am Canadian. The Soft Glam. I used this a couple times to go to my dad's, and although I think these are absolutely gorgeous, I feel like this might have been an odd purchase for me at this time. There is another palette in here that I think the same thing about as well, but they are so pretty, guys. Like, so, oh my gosh, sultry. You touch it and it's absolutely gorgeous. I just think that right this second, I don't know if I'm going to be using this a whole ton. Now, the good thing about eyeshadows is they keep for like so many years. So I'm really happy I bought it. I love Anastasia Beverly Hills. And they're so shiny. The mattes are beautiful. You can watch my review on this as well. I do find that Anastasia's, I don't know, are kind of a little bit more, I don't know, like some of their mattes, their darker mattes, it just is what it is. Another drugstore find, the hard candy palettes. Okay, this one I absolutely adore, and I've used it a couple times outside of, like, you know, a situation where I would be going on Instagram and stuff like that, just because I like to do makeup. And on Sundays, I don't normally film, so I will sit down and just do my makeup. I will take an hour and a half, take 2 hours if I want to, and just kind of do it. Because I feel like you need to do that as a YouTuber. You need to inspire yourself. And that time, like that downtime, I see a lot of YouTubers where they never put on makeup unless it's in front of a camera. And I just don't think that's, like, you get into this because you love makeup. And I think you need that time with your makeup. Anyway, I've used this a couple times and it's really beautiful, guys. Like these pinks and reds. Oh, I love red shadow right now. I can't help it. And of course, they aren't like, you know, Too Faced quality. They're not Anastasia Beverly Hills quality. I do need water or glitter glue or my fingers to really make these pop, but I think they're beautiful. Like, you know, now the matte palette, I haven't used it. It's just, you know, I could see myself pulling this in for sure, and I can't remember having it in a Shop My Stash yet. No, I haven't. After I reviewed this, I haven't really picked it up that much. I do love this orange, like, little row here, and I do think these are good quality. It's just not something I've used that much. Anyway, those are the swatches. This one is like it's like that classic kind of rose gold. Not rose gold, but like, you know, a pink with a gold shift to it. It's so pretty. And then this one is just a copper. Like, my most favorite shadows to use are like these ones right here because they're the most interesting. Like, these ones are pretty and everything on the other side. It's just I'm not into neutrals right now. Now, the last thing that I wanted to talk about, and I feel like I totally need a drink of water. Be back. So the last palette I wanted to talk about, I kept it in like 2 or even 3 more Shop My Stashes after I reviewed it because I love this palette so much. This is the BH Cosmetics Festival palette. I love BH Cosmetics, I just do. And they made a bomb colorful palette. Ah, look at that. They're so, okay, they're pigmented and it's definitely more shimmers than mattes, but I feel like they gave you a pretty good, like it's more on the warm side, I guess. But honestly, like this blue right here, this is called Palooza. So pretty. So pretty, so pretty. And I think you can kind of pull in maybe like 2 shadows if you had to. Like literally. I think I paired this. Ooh, I can't remember what I paired this with. I couldn't tell you. You'd have to go watch my Shop My Stashes. Anyway, I paired this with a little bit more. Ooh, you know what? Did I pair this with this? I might have. Anyway, regardless, I think this is so worth your money. Like, so worth your money. If you like color, this is amazing. Like, this is so beautiful. It wasn't that expensive either. Like, honestly, it was pretty nice. And the shimmers are good in here. Oh, man, this one, Neon, I did a look on Instagram. Ah, I loved it. I loved it. I loved it. I really did. All right, let's just go through. I want to just show you some of the shimmers. Oh, I love this one. And that purple one is awesome too. It is called Wicked. It's kind of duochrome, to be honest. It's got a little bit of a blue shift to it. And then the only one that I was like a little bit weirded out by was Solstice. I wonder if you can see it in the pan. Solstice is this one right here. It's one of those kind of like glitter finishes. So you do have to, oh, I had a little bit of the blue one on my finger. Right here. It's just a little bit chunkier. I am so sorry. That was probably like the weirdest swatch ever. But I don't want to go into like super detail because honestly I do swatches on all of these palettes and I'm linking all these videos up here for you guys. So if there's a palette that you wanted to see, that you were interested in, that you didn't get and you wanted to see what my opinion was, just go to the videos that are popping up. And yeah, that's how you find exactly like full swatches. This is just a recap of what we talked about and if I've actually used the products. I love doing these videos and I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want me to do more swatches and stuff like that in these recap videos, which I plan on doing till never or till forever. Till forever because I just keep buying palettes. So anyway guys, I love you guys so much and I hope you guys subscribe. And if you want to see what, you know, what the behind the scenes was this weekend, which was a lot, you can go on to my Shop My Stash, the one I did this week, because yeah, it was a lot. Anyway guys, thank you guys for watching again. And I hope you guys have a good day, night, evening, whatever. And yeah, mwah, bye! Oh, I hope I wasn't too crazy.